Hey guys, welcome back to Date Warp. We're here to do this But's bad ending. And I'm trying to figure out if it's going to end with him giving his life for his sister, or just being okay with the fact that Janet gives her life for his sister. I'm not sure. But anyway, the only choice we have to change is this where we yell at him instead of comfort him. So it was an old switcheroo that they were trying to pull on us, but I saw through the lies. So yeah, let's yell at this butt and see what happens and get our hearts broken in a different way. I've gotten to know Alben over these past few days, enough to understand him, at least a little. He hates weakness, in himself or others. The situation is making him feel helpless, and that brings him down. But what he really needs is a kick in the pants. A challenge, something he can fight. Anything is better than sitting here staring at his sister's empty bed. Don't be such a drama queen. What? Stop feeling sorry for yourself. You're not even the one who's sick here. So what if she gave things up for you? You gave things up for her too. You've been fighting for Bianca all along. The only reason she's here now, the only reason she still has a chance to live, is because of you. You're putting everything on the line for her, and you have nothing to be ashamed of. So stop being such a wet... What? Now I get the kiss? Now I get the kiss? Now? Ah! This makes it worse. This makes the bad ending worse. Oh no. Great.
Shut up, Janet.
I'm not sure what to think. Or do. Or... Kissing! Where do my hands go? What do I do with my lips? I think my brains, plural, are melting.
Thank you for reminding me of what matters. I'll do whatever it takes to save my sister.
Oh, alright. And there it is. Kiss is bad. Don't kiss.
Ugh. If anyone dies today, it should be me.
Wait, what? You don't really mean that, do you?
You'll believe anything, won't you?
I will not.
Didn't I already tell you to shut up? Or are you hoping I'll do it again?
My face goes hot and I can't speak.
You should get out of here. I need some space.
What for?
Talking to God. Maybe he won't listen, but at least I'll try.
What are you...
Get out, Janet!
And so I do. I don't do the whole, I will never leave you speech. He kissed me, he yelled at me. He pulled me close, he pushed me away. Everything's upside down. He's upset, he's scared, he doesn't know what's going to happen. Neither do I. Soon it will all be over. Oh no, Alben. Your sister's gonna be so mad at you, and sad, and everything. What's gonna happen? Go! All in a bunch, we pelt down the stairs, clawing at the rails to keep from falling. Linz! The force field is collapsing!
Janet, be careful!
He catches my elbow as I stumble. We need to get inside. Alben pulls the door open and holds it so that everyone else can crowd through into the laboratory.
Power levels are still increasing.
The force fields are speeding up out there. We'll be crushed!
Perhaps I should recalculate my risk parameters. Can you do it or can't you? With such a powerful reaction, it's clear that something will happen when we engage the plasmonic conduit. There is a substantial chance that it will kill us all.
His hand hovers over a series of controls.
The beta connector's blown loose again. Raphael, reconnect that. Yes, sir. 3 minutes and counting. But the levels are high enough that we could engage now if necessary, if the fields keep coming.
I swallow hard. This is it, then. Alben looks at us for a moment, then walks over to stand beside his sister, his pale hand covering hers.
Just get it over with. Do it now before things get any worse.
Are you?
Do it! Engaging?
Oh boy. Oh no, Alben.
Did it work? I can't see anything. Half the circuits are blown and the readouts are dead.
Wouldn't it be funny? Not funny, but wouldn't it be strange if at the end Raphael still gives his life? I don't know why that popped into my head just now, but I'm like, psych, got you. Made you think Alben was going to be the one that gave his life, but it was actually just Raphael still being a pure cinnamon bun. Thank goodness. We're still here.
Is everyone all right? There should be an emergency flashlight under this panel somewhere. I'll find it.
No, he's still here. I hear Raphael wrestling around, but... Alben? Bianca? Get those lights on! Alben would never be quiet at a moment like this. I knows it. He completely vaporized? I hear a click and a mumble in the background as someone tries to get a flashlight working, but I'm not paying attention. That tiny bit of light is just enough for me to find my way over to the table. Bianca's pale flesh shines like a beacon in the darkness, but I can't see Alben anywhere. I'll check her first. Her hand is limp and cool. I can't find a pulse. Someone else is moving through the darkness towards me, but I don't care about that. I have to find him. He was standing back here, behind the... There's something on the floor. I fall to my knees beside Alben's unmoving form. Call an ambulance! Janet. I'm not listening. I'm trying to remember what I know about first aid for electrical shock. Clear the airway, loosen the clothes around his neck, tilt the head back, open and close the jaw a few times. Why won't he start breathing? I pinch his nose shut and cover his mouth with my own, trying not to think about how different this felt just a few hours ago. There's nothing romantic about this. He's dying, right here under my hands. Breathe, you idiot! You fight against everything! Fight now! Breathe! Someone lays a hand on my shoulder. Janet, I'm so sorry. No, it's not over! Lynn's experiment, the shock, he needs CPR. I don't believe that's likely to be the case if he was caught in the etheric vortex. What kind of doctor are you? Do something! If you'll stop screaming and get out of the way, I can examine them. I am not screaming! Janet, we'll do what we can. You shouldn't watch. But There's nothing more you can do here. There's nothing I can do anywhere. My heart is pounding in my ears and my fingers are tingling. I must have been hyperventilating. I'll take her upstairs. I can feel Bradley's arm guiding me, supporting me as I stumble. At the same time, I can't feel anything at all. Why Alben? How could this happen? What went wrong? You gave him the kiss of death. Hey, I'm sorry. About, everything. I guess it's kind of my fault. Because I brought you here. He looks at me, but I can't find any words. I'm dizzy. I should sit down, but I can't. Yeah. So anyway, that force field should be gone now. We can go outside. Get some fresh air. You'll feel better. I wish he'd go away and leave me alone. I can't cry with him watching me. Alben never wanted anyone to see him cry. Let's just do this, okay? Don't think about it. Come on. Again, he puts his arm around me and leads me forward, out through the mansion's front door. And it's raining again. So, here we are. New universe and everything. It's raining again. Or still. I can't tell the difference. It doesn't really matter. Are those stars? On this rainy day? Must have been a bad storm, huh? Look, there's trees knocked over everywhere. Did we Wizard of Oz back to our universe this time? We did. I have cell phone reception. Somewhere I hear a phone ringing. Janet? Isn't that your phone? Wordlessly, I dig in my purse to find my phone so I can switch it off. Wait, My phone can't be ringing. It hasn't worked since we got to this universe. I hold up the phone and stare at the caller ID. Emma?
Your mother? We're back in Memphis?
He whirls in place and I drift in his wake. Behind us stands Nathaniel's mansion and all its lights.
The house is here? But that's impossible.
Is this the wormhole, here where we stand? If I run out into the woods now, if I go home, will all of this disappear? Will it never have happened at all? They would never die because I would never know. But only a coward runs away from everything that hurts. I'm going back inside to wait for news and tell them about where we are. I shouldn't have left. I don't wait for his reply, but push past him into the house. But when I see Raphael, I already know. The mystical forces unleashed by Lynn's experiment had torn a hole through time and space. The mansion and all its inhabitants found themselves in a forest on the outskirts of Memphis in Bradley and Janet's universe. Despite many attempts and visits to the site every 5 years afterwards, they were never again able to travel between worlds, and no trace of Bradley's sister Susan was ever found. The mystery would never be explained. Janet did eventually return to her studies at Brooke College. She decided not to study medicine, but instead became an author of science fiction and fantasy-themed romance novels. Her readers enjoyed her sense of adventure, but reviews always criticized her awkward handling of intimate scenes, accusing her of never having known love herself. Alben and Bianca were buried together, with 2 stone angels to stand watch over their eternal sleep. Stone angels. But that's only part of the story. Whew! Aw man, Bianca, you killed your brother and you didn't even take his soul for all that trouble. Aw man, now you're both dead. And we gave him the kiss of death. Oh man. Oh gosh, oh my goodness, oh my stars and garters, oh boy. Well I got my kiss finally. So yay for that. What is the dealio with that Wizard of Oz stuff? Gotta figure that out at some point. But anyway, that was the bad ending. Very interesting. Well, I guess we're done with Date Warp again for right now. Thank you guys for watching. We're gonna go back to Seduce Me 2 now and do the sweet and sugary Matthew's route. So we'll see how that goes. I always liked Matthew, so I'm excited to do his route. And hopefully I'll see you over there, guys. So, until next time, I will see you later.